I'm Mahima and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to talk about how world teaches you, forces you and preaches to be harsh, to be overprotective and to be rough and tough just in the name of being protective of your self-respect. But do we really do it or do we end up being very hard with harsh with our words and very restrictive, very limiting, and thus losing out on experiences that could teach us so much, that could transform us, that could help us being a person or a version of ourselves that is so much needed in order to achieve what we really desire. It's a thing to think about. What I believe is that it is important to be protective of yourself, but it is not important to be on fight mode 24 by 7. It is important to trust yourself that the people you trust will not always hurt you. Of course, it is important to think from your mind, but it is also important to think from your heart and through your gut because instincts never lie. I get it. It is really difficult to differentiate between your thoughts that come from your mind, your feelings that come from your heart, or you know, whatever you call it, and the feelings or the decisions that can arise from your gut. You can hardly differentiate between the three. You can hardly differentiate between what is your intuition and what is your thoughts, what are your feelings. So a basic or a very easy way to know it will be to transform your lifestyle first. Meditate, get that clarity in your mind. When your mind is quiet, you can actually hear what your instinct, what your gut wants to tell you. You can follow your intuition. Trust me, it's always your intuition and not the practical thinking. No. Of course, when it comes to work, when it comes to planning, plotting, mind is important. So, yeah, it is important to think from your mind because we live in a world which I don't want, which you certainly don't want me to explain nature of. But yeah, there are situations in our life where it is needed and it is of utmost importance to think with our instincts rather than our mind or just being emotional about the whole fact or about the whole situation. So, the only way to listen, to be able to differentiate between what is your intuition and what is your mind, what is your overthinking, and is what your feelings are, is doing meditation, getting connected to your inner self, knowing yourself, trying to heal your traumas, your childhood traumas through journal writing and connected, being connected to your own self, your thoughts. So, yeah, that's it for today. So, please do like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.